Hello and welcome to part 3 of the Goat Industries Thermoelectric generator project, and now we're going to produce a usable amount of electricity and hopefully power these little floodlights up here. If I can just get the camera on them. These are 10 watt DC floodlights, and there are, just check that, yes, there's 10 of them. So if we can get all those going, that will indicate about 100 watts of energy being produced, in addition to the little electric pump which I've got down here. Now this might draw about 20 watts or something like that, and a little fan here which may draw about 10 watts. And these two devices, the fan and the pump, should come on when the voltage reaches about 7 or 5 volts in the case of the fan, and 7 volts in the case of the pump. So let's get the wood burner lit. Oh, careful! Got to remember I've created another little modification. You can't see that very well in there because there's not much light. But in there I've put a load of fire bricks to insulate the firebox. You can't see that very well. Maybe you can see it when the wood burner's lit. So, I'm going to light the wood burner and get the whole thing going. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Use a blowtorch to get the fire going. And then I'll assist it with this stuff here, a bit of high quality biodiesel. I'll get the fire going nice and quick. Okay, we've got quite a nice little flame in there. So if I look over at the back here, that's the voltage. We've got 4.8 volts. Now the coolant plate here has got no pump going through it, and it's getting quite hot now. So what I'll do, I've got a little battery here. I'm going to start the pump off on the battery. So let's connect that up there. Should be able to hear that pumping into the. There we go. Nice, got a high flow there, and the voltage should have shot up. Yes, 8.4 volts. There's not much load on it at the moment because but the fan's going quite nicely. So we use this fan to get the roaring. I think you can hear the difference there when the fan went in. It really does get this wood going out extremely hot. So voltage wise, it's jumped up immediately to 9.4 volts. We may even see some light coming off. Oh yeah, look, I've actually got a little bit of light coming off there already. I guess it might look a bit more impressive in the dark, but anyway, you see it's working. Won't really get full power out of these lights until it hits about 12 volts, and we're still only on 9.5. So whilst we're doing this, we can have a look at the temperature of the stove. Let's get my thermometer here. I've drilled a little hole in the side of this plate so that I can actually insert the thermometer. If I can just find it. There it is. Let's do that in there, and let's see what we've got on the dial. Now it's rising quite rapidly, so the thermometer is just adjusting. 128. So it's probably stabilised at about 150. Okay, we're now at 167.5 degrees centigrade on the plates underneath the coolant block, and voltage wise we're producing 7.7 volts, but we are running this pump now direct from the tags and this fan, so all we've got to do now is get that fire a bit hotter. So we're already on 169 degrees, so we need to get it up to a good 300 degrees on that, and then we'll be at full production. Okay, we're now hovering on 9 volts and temperature is at 186.9, and don't know if you can notice, but the actual pump itself has changed its tone. It's become a bit faster. You can change the speed of the pump with the voltage, so as the voltage increases the speed of the pump goes up. So let's just have a look at the current as well whilst we're at it. The main, we're gone up to 9.1. This is the main feed here, so if I clamp that on there, that will tell us how much the thing's producing. Might have to press the reset button. So this is coming off the tags. It's giving us 1.8 amps at 9.2 volts. So not fantastic. But as the temperature increases, this will all increase quite nicely. Let's look at the lights, see how bright the lights are. Oh yeah, there's a bit of brightness coming off them. But still early days, 9.3 volts. Needs to be a good 12 volts for them to look nice. So we carry on, get the fire a bit hotter. Okay, temperature is 230 degrees inside the metal block. The voltage has gone up to 10 volts. I'll do a quick test of the amps. Amps is now 2.5 amps. Let's have a look at the lights. See if we've got any. Oh, there's a bit of brightness now. Yeah, that's better. It's coming together. It's coming together. Let's have a quick peep inside the fire. This fire is absolute furnace. See the, I don't know if you can see that, but the end of the pipe's glowing red hot. Stick that back in. Get it even hotter. That's it. Lovely job. Right, we're on 288 degrees, so we're nearly hitting our 300 degree target, and voltage is 11.2, and the lights, well, yeah, that's quite bright now. I'm just going to go around the surface of the wood burner with the infrared thermometer to just see how well these fire bricks actually perform. See on the side there, fire bricks, where the fire bricks are, 97 degrees. If we go up to the middle of the oven, 310 degrees, there's no fire bricks in there. And then if we go around here, this is the hottest part, I think, on the back of the wood burner, 350 degrees odd. And then at the bottom, there are fire bricks at the bottom there, but that's like where the fan's blasting directly onto it. So that's 230 degrees. We might even get a reading off the plate here. I don't know, it reflects, so not accurate. 295. No, yeah, it's hard to get a reading off that one. Just a bit over on the steel to the side of it. 287 to 323. So it's pretty hot. Temperature on the thermometer. Whoa, 303. So I need to probably remove the fan now. The tags will withstand 325 continuous, but don't want to push it. Voltage wise, we're on 11.3, so not quite the 12 volts that we're after. And brightness, well, that's pretty good. So just take my ammeter and let's get a bit of indication of the power output of this thing at the moment. So 11.4 volts, and amps are 5.94 amps. I think it'll go a little bit more than this. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, let's get it up to 325. Let's just keep on pushing it. Right, finally got it up to a good temperature, 335 degrees, and that is producing us just hovering on 12 volts. And check the amps on that. Calibrate it. Hold. 12 volts and 7 amps. There you go. 12 volts, 7 amps. Let's look at the lights. Whoa! That is quite bright. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah. This next test, I'm just using a 12 volt immersion heater in a pot of water. I figure a resistive load might actually give us the 14.4 volts that we're looking for. Temperature wise we're at 283 degrees, so it's getting quite hot. Voltage wise 11.8, so still got a bit of a way to go. Just give it a quick whiz with the ammeter. 7.46, so we're good on the amps, good on the volts. Right, let's just keep that temperature going a bit more. I've put a bit of coal on the wood burner, so hopefully that will boost it a little bit. Now up to 300 degrees. We've got 12.3, 12.4 there, and we've got 7.72 on the old ammeter. 7.75. Just keep that going. Temperature's creeping up nicely. 304, 305. Keep on going. 320 degrees. What are we on? What are we on? 13.5 and 8.54. 8.55. It's still going up. Still going up. 322. We're going to hit the 325 mark any minute now, and then we can take the fan out. Come on, just a couple of degrees, 323. 2 more degrees. Come on. Come on. So much heat coming off this wood burner now. I'm in danger of overheating the camera, let alone anything else. 324, 1 degree more. Come on. Come on. 1 degree, so you can do it. 324. 1 more degree. Yes, 325. Here we are. Here we go. 13.8 and 8.72. Right, let's pull out the fan. That'll do. Thank you very much. I think that was quite successful. We got the temperature bang on 325 degrees, rose a few more degrees above that, that's okay. Voltage, yeah, 13.8 volts. It's not quite the 14.4 that we're looking for, but hey, that might just be close enough. And multiplying the volts by the amps, we got 120 watts. So, maybe if we had managed to balance the load just that little bit better, then maybe we'd hit say 140 watts, which, like, personally, yeah, I'm quite happy with that.